On the deep end of it, they have an idea that there's a Messiah coming and they're not sure who it's gonna be. They just know it should stick out. So they look every time something sticks out to make sure that's not it.
Katt Williams doesn't shy away from spilling the real tea. He's turned his spotlight on Oprah and Tyler, accusing them of having some kind of sinister plot against our beloved Black stars. Katt Williams, with the mic drop moment, calling out Oprah and Tyler Perry for allegedly working against the interests of our talented Black entertainers. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is where it gets spicy. Celebs like 50 Cent, Dave Chappelle, Monique, they're all waving their flags, accusing Oprah and Tyler of setting up our Black actors for embarrassment, lowballing, and even blacklisting. Ouch! But here's the kicker. Despite the uproar, Oprah and Tyler Perry are playing it cool. No apologies, no remorse. It's like they're the rulers of Hollywood and they know it. Now, Katt Williams ain't the type to sit back and let that slide. He's raising his voice, and it's about time someone did. You know, in Tinseltown, speaking out often gets you labeled as jealous or bitter. But Katt's not backing down. He's got something to say, and he's saying it loud. So, what's the real deal? Is there a sinister agenda behind the scenes, or is this just Hollywood drama blown out of proportion? Time to spill the beans, my friends. Katt Williams spills it all. The secrets, the accusations, and the Hollywood drama that's making waves. Buckle up. This is a ride you don't want to miss. Katt Williams isn't just tossing accusations for the sake of it. There's some serious history here. One star who knows firsthand about Oprah's alleged sinister agenda is none other than Monique. Flashback to 2009, when Monique was riding high on her Oscar-nominated role in Precious, co-produced by none other than Oprah and Tyler Perry. The plan? A press tour to skyrocket her career even further, capitalizing on that Oscar buzz. Sounds good, right? Well, not so fast. They wanted her to do the tour for free, and she was already drained from the movie grind. Monique, being the boss she is, said, "Hold up, I need a break," opting for some well-deserved family time. But here's where it gets messy. Instead of applause for her Oscar win, Monica found herself in a media storm, painted as difficult to work with. Suddenly, offers dried up, and Hollywood doors slammed shut. Despite that shiny gold statue on her shelf, her career took a nosedive. And guess what? Monique smelled something fishy. In a recent Hollywood Reporter interview, she spilled the tea that Precious director Lee Daniels confessed she was blackballed for not playing by the rules. Talk about a plot twist. And she's not letting this slide. Monique has called out Oprah and Tyler Perry, demanding an apology. But as of now, crickets. Now, hold on to your hats because it gets even messier. Oprah, the queen of talk shows, apparently pulled a move that's straight out of a soap opera. A few months after the press tour fiasco, Oprah invites Monique's brother and parents on her show. Here's the jaw-dropping part. Monique's brother had abused her from ages 7 to 11. Yeah, heavy stuff. Monique had been open about this in a 2008 Essence interview. But when she confided in Oprah about the strained relationship with her parents due to the abuse, Oprah pulls them onto her show without a second thought. Now, that's a betrayal that cuts deep.
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do. And stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that, because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
So, are Oprah and Tyler Perry playing a sinister game in Hollywood? Or is this just a case of tangled relationships? Stick around, because we're about to unravel more secrets, spills, and drama. So, Oprah, the queen of empathy, right? Well, not so fast. Monique spilled the beans on how Oprah blindsided her after promising not to bring her brother Gerald on the show if Monique wasn't on board. Now, Monique was cool with Oprah inviting Gerald, but she didn't want to be part of it. Guess what happened next? Commercials from the taping hit the airwaves, featuring Monique's family front and center. Talk about a betrayal. Oprah, who acted all caring, pulled a move straight out of a soap opera, leaving Monique dumbfounded. No apology, no explanation. Oprah didn't just break the trust, she shattered it. Monique demanded an apology, but as of today, the apology train hasn't arrived. And guess what, lovely viewers? Monique is just the tip of the iceberg. Oprah's been weaving her way into celebrities' lives, leaving a trail of broken friendships. But is this just for showbiz? Or is there something more sinister at play? Well, 50 Cent, the king of calling it like it is, had some words for Oprah. After she dissed his work, claiming his music inspires violence, 50 dropped a truth bomb, calling Oprah an Oreo cookie. Brown on the outside, white on the inside. Ouch! He accused her of catering to middle-aged white American women, forgetting her roots. Shots fired, right? But that's not the only time Oprah's faced the heat. When she announced a documentary about Russell Simmons' allegations, even after he was cleared of charges, the backlash hit hard. Oprah? Oprah. Oprah. What game are you playing? Is she just trying to sell a show, or is there a deeper motive at play? Some say she's aiming to please a specific audience for power and industry access. The plot thickens, my friends. So grab your magnifying glass, because we're about to uncover more secrets in this tangled web. Stick around for the tea, the drama, and the Hollywood twists you didn't see coming. It's a tale that has many wondering if Oprah's on a witch hunt, particularly targeting black men. Case in point, Russell Simmons. Despite all charges against him being cleared, Oprah decided to throw him under the bus. Russell passed 9 3-hour lie detector tests, and even the accusers themselves seemed to backtrack on their claims. But Oprah, for reasons only she knows, made it her mission to expose Russell. Sure, she eventually pulled out of the documentary, but the damage was done. No apology, no acknowledgement of the havoc wreaked on Russell Simmons' image and career. The plot thickens as we uncover a mind-boggling irony. Oprah, tight with white men like Harvey Weinstein and Epstein, who face similar accusations, never openly criticized them. This didn't sit well with 50 Cent, the king of straight talk. He called out Oprah's hypocrisy on Instagram, saying, "I don't understand why Oprah is going after black men. No Harvey Weinstein, no Epstein, just Michael Jackson and Russell Simmons. Shots fired, right?" And he had a point. These documentaries, the public trials by media, make the accused guilty until proven innocent. 50 Cent nailed it when he said, "Gayle hit R. Kelly with the Death Blow documentary." But here's the kicker. Sources close to Harvey Weinstein spilled the tea that Oprah privately called him to show support and encourage him to fight back. Now, that's a jaw-dropper. So, what's the deal, Oprah? Why the selective outrage? Why target black men while giving a pass to others in the same boat? The tea is hot, and we're stirring the pot to get to the bottom of this tangled Hollywood drama. When asked to comment on Harvey Weinstein, Oprah sidestepped the direct question, skillfully avoiding the spotlight on him. Instead, she deflected, focusing on the broader issue of women coming forward with their stories of abuse. But was it a calculated move to protect a powerful friend? Enter Rose McGowan, not one to mince words. In a fiery post, she dubbed Oprah a lizard, expressing her disappointment in the media mogul. From cozying up to Weinstein to allegedly abandoning and harming Russell Simmons' accusers, Rose didn't hold back. According to McGowan, Oprah's playing a part in supporting a corrupt power structure for personal gain. Talk about a scathing indictment. But the drama doesn't stop there. A clip from Oprah's interview with Dolly Parton surfaced, where it seemed like Oprah was on a mission to make Dolly squirm about her cosmetic surgeries. Now Dolly handled it with grace, but it highlights a pattern of Oprah trying to embarrass her guests for that extra bit of sensationalism. And it's not the first time.
You always felt good. I remember, obviously times have changed, but you obviously remember years ago when men on television would make jokes about your curvy figure, about your boobs, about your wigs, and you once told Barbara Walters that the joke was on them because you knew exactly what you were doing with your image.
Remember when Dave Chappelle dropped truth bombs about Hollywood on Oprah's show? He spoke about turning down a $50 million deal from Comedy Central, choosing values over money. But instead of a supportive conversation, Oprah seemed determined to label him as crazy. The relentless questioning, the insistence. It felt like Oprah was hoping Dave would crack and admit to being, well, a little off kilter. It's wild, considering Dave was exposing Hollywood's manipulation and blackmail tactics, shedding light on the industry's darker side. Yet, Oprah seemed more interested in pushing a narrative than understanding his perspective. The plot thickens, my friends. Oprah's tactics are under the microscope, and we're not done unveiling the twists and turns. Stay tuned for more Hollywood revelations, scandals, and the gossip you crave. Dave Chappelle, the truth teller, pulled back the curtain on the industry's unsettling demands. He revealed how he was pressured to wear a dress for a movie, a demand he refused to bow to. It wasn't about the dress itself, but the industry's relentless push to see how far Black artists would go for success. Dave resisted, connecting the dots to realize this wasn't an isolated incident. Many Black men had faced the same pressure. When Kevin Hart was asked about Chappelle's claims, he emphasized the importance of artists protecting their brand and not compromising their principles for money. He asserted he'd never crossed lines for success. Fast forward to an SNL skit a year later. Kevin Hart in a dress. Maybe it wasn't an issue for him, but the timing raises an eyebrow. Now, let's circle back to Oprah. Ludacris found himself on the receiving end of Oprah's spotlight, not for the crime drama Crash, but for his music. Oprah skipped the reason for his appearance and went straight for the jugular, grilling him about the use of the N-word. Ludacris, ever sharp, fired back with a comeback so solid Oprah had to cut it out. The aired episode made it seem like Ludacris took the insults without a word. Sneaky Oprah. And Tyler Perry, not immune to controversy. Accusations fly, claiming he's perpetuating harmful narratives about Black women and emasculating Black men. Actor and voice coach Brandon J. alleges that Perry encourages stereotypical portrayals, hindering positive representation. Hollywood's underbelly is getting exposed, and we're not done turning over these rocks. Stay tuned, because we're diving deeper into the secrets, scandals, and Hollywood twists you never saw coming. Brandon J., the actor and voice coach, spilled the tea on TikTok, revealing his unsettling experience working with Tyler Perry. When Brandon auditioned for a role in Meet the Browns, he thought he was signing up to play a high school teenager dealing with bullies. But Perry had other plans. Suddenly, the plot changed and Brandon's character, Josh, became gay with a crush on his bully. Rumors about Perry's personal life have circulated for years, suggesting he might be projecting suppressed feelings onto Black male actors. But recent revelations hint at something far more sinister. Christian Keys, who's worked with Perry for almost 2 decades, posted a tearful video on Instagram discussing the abuse of power in the industry. He spoke of suffering at the hands of a powerful man who boasted about having multiple young Black men on the payroll. While Christian didn't name names, the internet detectives are in full swing, and many fingers are pointing at Tyler Perry. People are connecting the dots, speculating that the unidentified powerful man in Christian's video might be none other than Perry himself. Online reactions are pouring in, with one person expressing belief in Christian Keys. The way he spoke about his experience is way too similar to what goes on in our own community. It's heartbreaking. Another points to Tyler Perry through process of elimination, stating, "I know we admire the work of Tyler Perry, but process of elimination only points to him." The language Christian Keys used in his video adds fuel to the speculation, suggesting he's talking about a specific director who the world is propping up. The internet is buzzing, and the Hollywood secrets are unraveling faster than ever.
Yeah, at the same time, this person was sexually harassing me for years. He was claiming, that he had multiple young Black men on the payroll, and they just had to show up.
Tyler Perry's saga is getting more complex, with speculation and accusations flying left and right. Christian Keys has added a new layer to the unfolding drama, hinting at a powerful man within the industry who's been exploiting young Black men. While the internet sleuths are connecting the dots and pointing fingers at Tyler Perry, it's crucial to remember these are speculations. Only Christian knows the identity of the person he's referring to, and he claims to have evidence, which he handed over to the police. In the coming days or weeks, we might get a clearer picture of the truth. However, the speculation surrounding Christian Keys doesn't overshadow the fact that Tyler Perry has faced criticism for perpetuating harmful stereotypes about Black women. Films like Acrimony portray female lead characters as bitter, resentful, jealous, petty, and overly dependent on men's love and attention. Similar to Oprah, Perry has been accused of depicting Black people negatively to cater to white audiences. Spike Lee, the acclaimed director, once described Perry's work as coonery buffoonery, a sentiment that resonated with many. And how did Perry respond? Much like Oprah, there's an apparent reluctance to accept criticism and a lack of effort to grow and evolve. But here's where Katt Williams steps in, unafraid to speak his truth. He's voiced his disapproval of how both Oprah and Tyler Perry portray Black people and represent the community. According to Katt, the industry tries to label people like him as crazy because they're fearless truth tellers. As we navigate through the twists and turns of Hollywood's revelations, it's clear that the challenges and controversies surrounding figures like Tyler Perry go beyond the screen. Stay tuned, because the gossip train keeps rolling and there's more to uncover in the shadows of Tinseltown. The internet is buzzing with opinions, some questioning Oprah's agenda, others suggesting it's just a case of money changing people, and a few dismissing Katt's claims as mere hatred. Are Oprah and Tyler Perry orchestrating a sinister plot against Black actors? Or is Katt Williams reaching for the stars with his accusations? It's a Hollywood drama that keeps us all on the edge of our seats. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this conversation going.